Hello boys, girls, and others, my name is Master Jigglypuff, and welcome back for another deck profile. Now, you guys might have seen this deck being played on our very first Battle Frenzy Friday. It was a match between a Mega Gardevoir Steam Siege deck and Rainbow Road with the Rainbow Force Xerneas. Now, if you want a general idea of the Rainbow Force, aka Rainbow Road Xerneas deck, make sure you check the iCard because Chancellor Charizard did a deck profile of his second place Rainbow Road deck. Now it has changed, it's just a good way of you guys to get a general idea of how the deck works and stuff. But today we will be doing a profile on the Steam Siege Mega Gardevoir. So without further ado, let's get right into the profile. So first off, we're going to run 3 of the Gardevoir EX from Steam Siege with Link Blast, but we are also running 1 Gardevoir from Primal Clash. Now I'm debating whether taking this one out for just a 4th Steam Siege Gardevoir. I don't know, I like Shining Wind, gets rid of its weakness against Mega Scizor. I mean, it's kind of just an auto loss if you're facing Mega Scizor, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Might take it out for another Steam Siege. That is yet to be determined. So, change the deck however, if you want to use it to your way, just change it to however fits your playing style. Then we run 3 of the Mega Gardevoir EX from Steam Siege with the attack Despair Ray. Despair Ray does 110 damage plus discard as many of your bench Pokemon as you like. This attack does 10 more damage for each bench Pokemon you discarded in this way. So, as you'll see later, there are ways to rack up that damage and bench Pokemon, and also ways of getting them back after you have discarded them. Like this, with Dragonite EX. This ability Pull Up. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may put 2 basic Pokemon, except for Dragonite EX, from your discard pile into your hand. So, that's very good. With this next card, this deck is just very fluent, very consistent. We're running 3, I repeat 3, Hoopa EX with the ability Scoundrel Ring. It lets you take 3 EX Pokemon out of your deck and put them into your hand. So, you can search your deck. If you start Gardevoir EX, put that as your basic, and then search your deck for 3 other Gardevoir EXs on your bench, or 2 Gardevoir EXs and 1 of your 4 Shaymins. Now, we are running 4 Shaymins in this deck with the ability setup. You guys all know what it does. You guys all know why it is $50 to $70. You guys all know why. Shaymin is just amazing. So you can Hoopa for 2 Gardevoir and a Shaymin, Hoopa for 2 Gardevoir and a Mega Gardevoir. It's up to you. Now, on to the staples of the deck. We are running 4 VS Seeker. Take a supporter card out of your discard pile, put it in your hand. And then 4 Trainer's Mail. Search the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal a trainer card there, put it in your hand. Then we're running 4 Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards from your hand and search your deck for a Pokemon and put it in your hand. And then 3 Professor Sycamore. Now, I know 4 Sycamore is staple, but you can squeeze by with 3 sometimes. So, take those off of the mat thing. Next, are onto our Mega staple kind of things. So, as standard in most Mega decks, you're going to run 4 basic Gardevoir EX and 3 Mega Gardevoir. But for consistency, you always want to run 4 Spirit Links. So we have 4 Gardevoir Spirit Links right here. And we have 3 Mega Turbo, which attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon. So pretty snazzy, and if you didn't know, the Spirit Link makes your turn not end when you Mega Evolve. And then the stadium for the deck is Skyfield, which lets you rack up that damage because each player can have 8 Pokemon on his or her bench. So that is super cool. Exploradora. Now the rest is pretty straightforward. This is kind of a skeleton list. You guys can change it to whatever you want. But we run 2N. It's a random Hawlucha on the bottom of the cards, I don't know why. Then 2 Lysander. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with one of his or her active Pokemon. And we run 2 Brock's Grit. Now let me explain this. Brock's Grit. Shuffle 6 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. So, here is a little scenario I'll put together for you guys. So, on your bench of 8, you're going to have an active Gardevoir EX. If you have Skyfield out, you're going to have 8 Pokemon in total. Probably 3 Gardevoir EX, 2 Hoopa, maybe 3 Shaymin. What you're going to do is keep 1 Gardevoir EX on the bench with a Spirit Link, so it's ready to Mega Evolve next turn. Then you're going to Despair Ray, knocking out 7, not knocking out, but discarding 7 of your 8 bench Pokemon, which gives you a total of 180 damage. Knocking out pretty much every basic EX in the game, except for, you know, Tyrantrum and Zygarde, but I think that's it. And then anything with a Fury Belt. But anyway, other than that, you're going to discard all of them. So what you're going to do is you're going to Ultra Ball for a Dragonite, which is going to allow you to put 2 basic Pokemon, which I would say in most cases Hoopa is your best bet. Put those into your hand, and then use Brock's Grit, which I just read to you guys. Shuffle all of those Pokemon back in your hand, or in your deck, 6 of them, and then play down 2 Hoopa that you just got with Dragonite. Search your deck for all of them, put them back on your bench, you reset Despair again, and then we run 2 Super Odd in case if you can't use Brock's Grit. And then we have a few 1-0 supporters, Hex Maniac, Skyla, and Pokemon Ranger. And then to finish it all off, we run 7 Fairy Energies. Now, to be honest, since playing the deck, I have run into a few situations. I would enjoy to add an 8th energy because I've been having trouble drawing into them. So I might take out a Hex Maniac for that, seeing how much I rely on abilities. So I might take out Hex Maniac for an energy, and then maybe a Pokemon Ranger for a Delinquent. Because at the start of my turn, and if I don't need to use a supporter, I don't need Skyfield at the moment because I'm running 4. I don't know, I just really like Delinquent, so I might do that. I don't know. So it's up to you guys again if you'd like to change anything. And if you guys liked today's deck profile, make sure you leave a like and comment down below your thoughts on Mega Gardevoir. We could do a Brilliant Arrow with the one from Primal Clash / Generations if you guys would really like to. And again, check out the Rainbow Road deck profile in the iCard. And if you want to see more deck profiles, leave a like and subscribe for daily Pokemon videos such as vlogs, live streams, pack battles, and pack openings, and much more. Make sure you go check out the last Pack Battle Frenzy right there in a second, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!